Hello, I am FrAvatar. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Frostpunk 2. On Captain difficulty, we are in Chapter 1, maybe only 15 weeks in. Let's keep going here. Alright, pause. Right away, we're going to... I hate having to do this. Everybody's gonna hate that. Another emergency councils. But we're promise to the Frostlanders will be a promise kept. Forage additives. It's not quite likely to pass. New Londoners. If you vote for it, I promise to, quote, ... grant you the next agenda. Yeah, 74. Voting on foraged additives.
Hear ye, hear ye. The votes are in.
I see.
The measure passes.
Frostlanders' demands met. Frostlanders are delighted you kept your word. Now look upon your rule more positively and consider you a leader with integrity. Relations with Frostlanders improve. Trust rises. I see. And New Londoners, thank you for voting that through. And I'm going to keep my word with you too. I'll grant you the next agenda. And they also think I'm a leader with integrity. Perfect. Now, anything else I can do for the Frostlanders? Make a promise. No, I don't want to promise any of those things. What about the stalwarts? I don't want to promise any of those things either. What about you guys?
Steward.
I kind of want all of those things, but I'm not going to promise anything either. Now it's our turn to decide, New Londoners say. Alright, now we need to keep money. Yeah, we need to keep money until, what do we need? We still need to build way more materials production, but we still got 40,000 in the bank, but we're losing 150 a day. We need to produce our own goods. For that we'll need an industrial district. I think that's what I want to try to pump out next, because we're losing on income because goods are not met. Demand of goods is not met. We should be making about 10 a day, not 6. But okay, we've been making 6 since the start. So I guess let's advance time. We've got 13 houses. Of surplus. Okay. Can I... That way there's even less demand for heat. No point in housing people, having houses open with nobody in them. Okay, we got room for 700 more jobs. If I wanted to put down an industrial district, it's too close to here. I want to keep this area for population. I'd have to dig some room out. Let's not. Eight weeks and 4 days. Okay. You know what? Let's frost break. Minor crime, yeah, okay. Admiring the generator, Abe Byron, 55, drill sergeant. It's good to have you back, old chap. It was a terrible fright to have you switched off. You're more than just a heat source to us, you know. To us, you're a symbol of what we should be. Unbending, unyielding, fortitude. Maybe we'll stand so bold against the frost. Generator is revered and respected by the stalwarts. Yeah, okay. Six sick people have returned to work. Okay, good. Less sick people. I'm happy for that. Sue Miller, 12, pupil, doing her reading assignment. The rabbit took a watch out of its waistcoat pocket. Haha, this rabbit is silly. Gotta ask the teacher what a rabbit is. Reading's hard, but it's fun. Mabel says it won't help her in the Frostland. Maybe she wants to be a scout one day. Well, good luck reading them maps, is what I told her. One day I'll write books myself. With plenty of princesses, or plenty of princes, and no snow. Mandatory school promises a better future for the children of the city. Yeah, because if you don't either put them to work or put them in school, they start shanking each other. So in the streets because they got nothing better to do. So you know, win-win. Send them to school and you get a more educated population. Alright, so are we almost done? 57%. I think we need to sit on heat stamps for a little bit because we're going to need to plop down that coal mine as soon as we can. And I think it's like 80.
If you're unsure whether foraged food additive is safe for consumption, consult your local scout office.
Okay. So we're trying to pass. They picked mass-produced goods. Yeah, okay. I'll 57-4. I don't need to vote anything to promise any. Well, you know what? I might negotiate with the Frostlanders just to promise them something. What do you want? Untreated sawmill, gleaning harvester hangar, bio-waste hothouse. I want all of those things, but we don't have the money to promise any researches right now, so let's just vote right now. Yeah.
The proposed law has been approved.
Quite a few of the Frostlanders voted for it as well. Alright. Well, quite a few. A little bit of them.
A law has passed in the council. Take heed.
The quality of our limited goods will decrease with this law. Well, next few laws will be adaptation, don't worry. All of the stuff that we'll do in the Outlands will be basically what you would want, so that's how I'm going to go with this. If we pass every single law for this side, this side will just get so unhappy and revolt. So it's not quite what I want to happen. Here we go, we're at 60. Oh my god, pause. I concur. It should tell me. Did it tell me? I didn't notice. How long was it sitting there? Fishing village, come back later. The others. A cavern near the bay, we found a disturbing sight. Bodies in sturdy Frostland gear, neatly laid side by side and left to freeze, with black oil markings all over their closed eyes. A ghastly burial ritual? The map we found suggests they were heading to an old machine somewhere by the desolate coast. The machine would require a source of fuel. We should investigate. Yes, well, spoilers. Over the years, there were sightings of nomadic people roaming this area. Even if true, it is unlikely they would have survived so long on their own without a source of fuel. Oil, prefabs, and cores. 17 weeks. Yeah, let's go. Now, tempting it is as it is to recruit these people, we don't have the room for them yet, or the production. We need to get everything down to neutral. Alright, let's keep going with time. Oh, you know what? I think we can turn this off. Yeah, we can.
Stewart.
Infectious agents, the first crack. Subgroup Frostlanders will oppose this decision. Newlanders, yeah. No, no. Mandatory checkup, sorry. Okay, that made them happy.
Stewart.
Steward.
$80 heat stamps. Ah, we don't quite have it. Could just put it right here, right? Along here, here, and here. And it would help by giving adjacency bonus to all those areas. For that, I'd have to dig out a spot for it though. Can't quite afford to do any research. Fuel for the future. The lack of common rule among our people can lead to trouble, but the council debates the future of the city. All are concerned about the day our last coal deposits run out. We must explore the Frostland for more sources of fuel, else the city will have no future at all. We must find more fuel. Indeed. Good, the supply will last for a while.
Do not
Will not last
waste
long. Need to
time
search
on
outside the city.
repairs. A new model is safer than a repurposed one.
Okay, let's see. It won't be that simple, right? Not what I want to do at all. Now that I think of it, I'm gonna go like here, but also back here, I guess. Not intuitive at all, but we need the room for the expansion. Population will expand soon, like on its own, through population growth. We're like at 50% already.
temperatures will soon plummet. Beware.
We're still good. And we're not even overdriving, right? When we turned it off? Yeah, we did. We're still good. Okay, good, okay. How bad is it here? Still just 4 needed. Still 0. Oh. -20. Okay. -20. -50. Okay.
Stewart.
Program war, mandatory school, stewards. People are increasingly arguing over the curriculum taught in schools. Some think we should reduce theoretical knowledge and provide more survival training. We're filling these kids' heads with numbers and useless junk, complained the angry trapper. We ought to take them into the field trips to hunt. Others argue the exact opposite. We need to teach children how to think and come up with new solutions instead of perpetuating outdated practices, says an engineer. What should we do? Focus on survival training, marginally improves with Frostlanders, no longer increase research speed but provides food instead, or children are the future, so is science, mandatory school, increase research speed even more, marginally improve with Newlanders and stalwarts, or change your relations with the faction communities of the city. Our children should have basic knowledge in both. Marginally worsen with all communities. Provide food instead. Yes. You're 10 now, time to put food on the table. Susie, clean up your rabbit pelts, it's gross. Okay. I feel maybe I should have went the other way, but for now at least. Okay, where are we at? 34. I feel like we need to do one more dig. Or ice dig, yeah. How about... One, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's where I'll put our industrial district. Ruby King, 27, apothecary. For years, suggesting anything against the captain meant close scrutiny from stalwarts. But despite the bullshit booming from their bloody speakers, we managed to find our own way, kept to our principles, stayed frugal, put families first, watched out for our neighbors, continued our traditions. Now we have a council. Maybe it's time for us to stop dreaming and make a change. The council has inspired people to suggest new ideas about the city's future.
The Pilgrims are now officially recognized by the city.
7%.
Pilgrim delegates will be joining the next council session.
7% or 554 Frostlanders have organized in a faction. These pilgrims form a resilient, spirited community held together by the bonds of tradition. They dislike mass-produced goods, cities development efforts, and mandatory school. They want adaptation, equality, and tradition. So they're the polar opposites of the stalwarts. You can deploy guides. Deep knowledge of the Frost will guide scout teams. Scout volunteers. Frostland teams. Community service. They want expedition support. Contagion prevention. They want supported quarantine. Childhood. They want family apprenticeship. Okay. Is there anything you can do here? No, I don't want to overdrive or anything. Okay. Got a new law we could pass. Let's see. Let's propose this and negotiate it with the New Londoners. Actually, nobody would want that. Nobody would want that. Let's propose paid essentials, but I don't really want to do any of that. Wrong button again. You know what? I think we're going to want mechanical factory.
The eyes have it!
One income a week. Okay. Stockpiles depleted of materials. I see. That's a problem. Pause. We found oil. So that is the dreadnought from the prologue. Room machine lies across crevice, wagon spilled into the nearby snow. Clear signs people have come and gone from the site, even storing goods here. But what amazes our scouts, most of the huge quantity of oil source could be the fuel source we've been searching for. This place might finally provide the fuel we've been hoping for. New colony on the site. We found oil. You know what? For this one, we will respect the dead. Because it was the pilgrims, and we should not make enemies of the pilgrims. Or was it the pilgrims? The wanderers, or whatever we were in the prologue. One of the broken shore lies an old derelict dreadnought. Seems to have been upgraded to run on oil, and it rests beside rich deposits. Perhaps the site was a refueling station, but deep in the black pools lie a row of frozen bodies, wrapped in shroud, placed in the still wells. Our scouts shudder at the sight. These oil deposits would surely solve our fuel needs, but we have to desecrate these graves to access all of them. Respect the dead. We will only access the vacant oil deposits. Yes. Oil will save the city, but we need to adapt our generator to use it. In the meantime, we need to establish a reliable supply. It's time we settle beyond New London. Create a colony at the oil dreadnought and connect it with solid trail to New London. Only then can supply be assured. This will save the city. Okay, and what else did we find? Mangled cart. Among the debris in a mangled cart, we found an old navigation log. We can't wander forever. If we only get through this canyon, we can set up permanent base next to the oil. The cart holds a large number of cores. 3 cores, that's exactly what we need. And we'll need 1 core, 20 Frostland teams, and 100 to construct a site here, and it'll take 15 weeks. But first, we need to connect the path. So we will go, obviously, here. Oh. So I have to do it like this way? Oh, we have the money, we have the materials. So I don't know why you aren't. Ah, now we don't have the money. No point in taking the oil until we learn how to use it. We need to have operational scout headquarters. Okay. $18 weeks as well. Sure. There's probably more oil back there. $100. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna need more money. Can you, like, give us more? 19 weeks. Alright. How did I not see that? It's literally like right here, right? I could go one, like starting from here, 1, 2, no, it's here. Completely out of materials, aren't we? Yeah, hold up. We really should do something about that. We don't have the workforce. Okay, hold on. Double hold on. Double hold on. You. 600 enough? Yes. Extraction. Sure, I guess something like that. Cores have arrived.
The price of gruel has been reduced. This week only.
Okay. Good question mark? Yeah, we're almost there. Population growth wise. Excellent. We're not at a complete deficit now in materials. One more week. Okay. Next one is the industry, and then mining, and then food, and then housing. But housing first, yeah. Housing, then mining, then housing, then industry, then mining, then food. Or maybe food, then mining. Sure. But I guess it is long enough for this episode. I'll keep these a little bit shorter. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you in the next one. In the meantime, take care. Bye-bye.